radio impulses into space. And all necessary being heard on every radio telescope on the entire
Did you think it was?
How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm a little bit late, but that's normal for me. Please tell me for the love of fuck my microphone is working. Seems to be. Our sound's coming out. No, you can't even hear my game. Can you hear it? Quick yes or no in the chat. Can you hear the game? Can you hear it? Okay, can you hear this? Can you hear the ninja button? Oh well, apparently the system says it's not working, but you can hear it, so great. Technology is fucking fabulous. So, 3, Smooch, thank you for the very sub, and of course the badge, nice. Dimsy, Jesse, Tin, Sleek, One Little Chick, Albino, Dragon, Scritilia, Slow and Steady, Nova Drive, long time no see, not Cast, Christina, you know what, just because your names both begin with a K, I get muddled up, good job. Fabulous, Janny, Talus, I'm the Knight, Peon, Talus, go down, Hazar, Bland, Jedi, M, I'm going through a few duplicates here, Aurora, the Kid, thank you very much, Buddha as well, and Jesse, thank you for the sub, much appreciated. How you doing? Need to press the ninja button real this time, not just a fake testy one. This is a real one. Ready? Look at that, you've never heard that before. T-Bars, welcome to the stream. How you doing? So we did have a couple of people that were going to join us, kind of preempted. You know what you do. Bland, thank you very much. Oh yeah. Beer and Cake, thank you very much indeed. Stick it in the chat, abuse it. And you're the Dragonborn. Get it. Good start. Rev as well. Revicus Maximus, thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. Beer and Cake in the chat. 24 months on a bounce. Happy 2 years. Thank you very much indeed. The fight has started again from scratch, and Rev has already issued the first punch. Well done, brother. How are you? Very well, thank you. I have been sofa boss this evening because we did go out today to eat food with the minions. So that took the shit out of me, and then now we're here. So let's see what other people do. I think Bob and Christina are going to be joining us today. I don't know if Claw or Platts is joining, but if not, we'll fill the last slot anyway. Bob or Christina, are you in the chat? If so, whisper me in game. We're going to do stuff and things. Brego! Welcome to the stream and thank you for the resub. Hype train, yes. Holy shit, 3. Oh, ho, ho, get in. Thank you very, very much. 5 gifted subs to the stream as well. Thank you very much. Now up to a massive 40 gifted subs to the channel. And you've started the hype train. Thank you very, very much, Dead Dragonborn. Dragonborn. Make sure you say thank you in the chat. Chaos receives a sub. Nice. You know the rules. People the fight starts again from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you'll take their place of stream. I have to kill you instead. You're in Final Fantasy. Rip. Where's Bob then? I know Bob was going to join. Christina, carry on as you were. It's fine. Piggy Bank, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Spirit, welcome, welcome. Where's Bobicus Maximus? I think Bob was joining me. Where's he gone? Bob's there. Let me whisper him. Bob, whisper me.
I love winnings. Drinks all around.
In game. I thought Claw was coming, but he's obviously not. He's back home now, isn't he? That's slightly off topic because people don't know about that stuff. But anyway. Spider weapons, be jealous. I would, but I'm swamped with work. Working from home doesn't stop you working, apparently. No, it does not. And coming from someone that does exactly that, I agree. Race set with that solo build, please. Huh? Okay, whatever. I don't answer in local chat. It's when the trolls come out, because people sit there for ages waiting for an argument, and as soon as they see your name, they're like, hey, you did from YouTube. I'm going to give you some abuse because I've got nothing else to do and my mum hates me. Alright, mate. Your stream couldn't have come at a better time. Getting law books is boring. At least your voice makes it better. I'm glad to provide a service, Chaos. I'm glad I stopped you from being bored while doing boring stuff. Hype train level 1, 80% in, 20% remaining until the next level, 3 minutes left. Rewatched the Only Human vids today because my work got to meh. It was a great pick-me-up. Good, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you very much. Lots of people haven't seen those because they're at the bottom of the YouTube playlists on my main page for the channel. So if you are interested in those, you can put Only Human in the chat. That will give you a link to them. Or just go onto my main page and go to the playlist section and go right to the bottom. And the bottom list is my bloopers videos. And they are questionable. So that's all I'm saying. Red, you have no idea. Sorry to say this, but you have to have fun with Fang Lair hard mode with 1 tank and 1 DD with 75k DPS. What? Show me 75k DPS if TikTok punch a DD. What the fuck are people talking about? Dare just keep out of it. It's fucking online. It's in-game Reddit, isn't it? I have potions. Where the fuck is Bob? He's late, but he's logging in. I'm gonna pick up the pledges just in case it happens. Activity finder, dungeon finder. Watch me get the ones I delete. Wrong button. We need quests. Journal, quest. Dump all these. You're very therapeutic to watch. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Okay, I've never been called that before. The Bibba video bit always gets me. Bibba video. Oh, the bidder video. Yeah. The fucking bloopers where I welcome to a new bidder video and I realize I fucked my words up. That happens a lot because they're unscripted. Build videos are deliberately unscripted because I know what I want to say. I just have to get the words out. And I know how the structure is because I make them. So I don't need a bloody script for my own words because that would be silly. But, yeah, that happens. Words come out wrong. Playing the hard mode was completed before 75k was the thing, but I digress. Exactly! And also, that fight is not about DPS. In fact, if you have too much DPS, you overburn and get too much fucking stuff at once, and then you end up dead. I got my guildmates for the first time ever, the skin in Maztan. Oh, you got with your guildmates, and it only took 2 runs. Congratulations! Nice! Well done indeed. I'm pretty sure you already posted it, but nice. Slow and steady with the bits. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate, of course, Bit and Cake in the chat. Don't forget, if you unlock Ninja Stars with the bits, you can use them forever. You don't need to sub for those. Holy fuckballs. 3 with a 5,000 bit aggressive smack to the Dragonborn and Hype Train. Thank you very, very much indeed. That's a lot of bits, dude. Thank you very much. Oh my wow. Enjoy that Ninja Star. Bro, we get DK toxicity. Yes, this is toxicity. Enjoy. That guy should save some of his salt for his for his fries. I like that one. Hey, Zion Ninjas. Murph, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Also, thank you for the shout out on Twitter, by the way. Much appreciated. And also, I'm going to press the ninja button because you said it. Welcome to the stream. Hazy even. Sammy boy. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Thank you for the sub even. Not follow. Sub. Right, I'm going to give this one more go because I don't know where the fuck he's gone. Bob asked before the stream. And then I said yes. And then he's disappeared. Where's he gone? We'll give him another minute. How you doing, bud? Love the hair. Thank you very much. It's mega, isn't it? Yes, it is. No, I'll chuff with it. It's a lot easier to manage now because I've lost 75% of it. Just literally chopped it all off. I mean, you saw that if you were here the last couple of weeks ago, but yeah, it's a fuck ton easier to manage. Aside from all the fucking fluff that it usually is. Oh, bits from Janny. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. You know the rules, people. If you've got beer and cake, slam it in the chat whenever good stuff happens. And even when it doesn't. But not possible. What the fuck is... Telling me that if you have 20k DPS and not die in VSS, that's hard to believe. Yes, you can do that. 100%. Especially if you're not doing hard mode. If you are doing hard mode, you can still do that. But you have to make sure you're not one of the ones that goes downstairs because they need 42. Here's Xynode. Jesse! I can see you. He's put ... There's bait. I'm not going to say hi in the local chat because then all the shitters will start. But hello, how you doing? Thank you for the shout out. How many years you played? Ever since the beginning. In fact, before the beginning, because I had obviously the beta stuff as well, which is it's irrelevant because anyone that says I played since beta, bro, good for you, because it's a completely different game. But ever since the beginning, yes. I thought it was Sharpie at first, but it's damn smooth cut. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's not a Sharpie. No, these are cornrows all the way to the back, but they're different pattern this time. And the side is just literally faded up. It's hard to see on the camera because it looks a lot to skin than it is. It's skin fade up to here, obviously, but it's a lot in person. You can see the hair more. On the camera, it looks like I'm bald on the sides. Thanks for the Go Ninja earworm. Spent all day yesterday humming it. Nice. I've always wondered, doesn't it cause hair pain? No, of course not. Is it that done wrongly? No, it doesn't hurt at all. I mean, it depends on what you're used to, because some people, I mean, obviously if the hair can't deal with it, then yeah, I guess it probably would, but mine's quite fucking fluff. It's a massive fluff ball anyway. It's a mess. And I've had it for like 20 years, so no, it doesn't affect me in the slightest. In fact, I can fall asleep while it's been done. I can do my own too, because I used to do that for a job. Long time ago. Started healing vet dungeons tonight, ended up loving it, but doing 6 of them. Nice. Also, Bob hasn't arrived for some reason. He has vanished off of the face of the earth. So, rip. Right, we need 3 people on PlayStation EU. Yes, you free stuff at me. Hello. I need a tank and 2 DPSs. Or a tank, a DPS, and a healer. Don't give a fuck which. Any tips for a new player heading into ESO? Yes. Do not power level. Also, Mob, hello. Welcome to the stream. Do not power level. This game is not like Warcraft or any other action RPG or massively multiplayer RPG. They are different. This is not about your level. While your levels are nice, it's not about that. It's about mechanics. And if you don't apply yourself in mechanics, you're fucked no matter how many levels you have. However, the first level... What the fuck was that? The only level you really need to worry about is 160 because that's when your gear cap hits in. Everything else is irrelevant and, of course, inevitable. So take your time. Enjoy the game, pick up your basic mechanics, and for the love of fuck, please pay attention to the first 3 minutes of the game. That tutorial is going to be there for the rest of your gameplay as far as the information you get from it is concerned. Thank you for the bit, Spirit, and thank you for the sub-sus. I will join if needed. Slow and steady. You failed to tell me which role you are. Dear oh dear. You need to tell me which role you are, otherwise I can't invite you. I do 6k DPS with Temple Cast. Good. Excellent. Everyone's talking random stuff in chat. There is a beginner series on my channel, of course. Salazar, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay, your DPS. Excellent. That's a good start. Just a bit of notice. I'm retiring from ESO and starting the new adventure in Bad Anime Porn Online. Excellent. Good to know. Best of luck in your endeavors. Dear oh dear. The hype train is finished. If you did take part, you have emotes. Enjoy them. Fabulous. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Getting ready for some VMOT action. Nice. VMOT in the chat if you want the guide. Use and abuse it, dude. All of the mechanics are heavily explained, and I give you some very nice tactics and or strategies to take part in or apply to yourself if you are struggling, and they will work, because they do, because they're shown working. Oh my god, braid your own hair like it's OP. Yeah, I can do that. Once had like 7 centimeters from the hairline around when it was line trendy in the 2000s. It was really tight. Yeah, it is, but you get used to it. That's when you start Black Desert Online. Do you know what? I played that the other day. I can safely say I did play it. Now, I must say, the character creation for Black Desert, while a bit porny, is intricate as fuck. It is one of the most advanced character selection or character creation tool sets I have ever seen in any fucking MMO. So, impressive. Very well done. The gameplay itself, the story to start with was a bit fucking boring. And then the combat was really, really cool. I didn't mind it. The grind side of things that people complain about, I've been playing MMOs for 22 years. I expect a grind in them. I know what they are from the base upwards. You get used to it. It's all part of an MMO. So I'm not scared by that. But I did have a really hard crash on my PlayStation, and it reset all my stuff and did the whole, you reset this by the power without telling us, and therefore we're going to search your system and make sure there's no errors. I've never had that on PlayStation 5 before, so it did put me off a bit. Maybe it was a coincidence. Maybe I'll revisit it another time. But the character creation was fucking insane. So we'll see. Maybe I'll revisit it later. Need to get set up on PSN so I can join your dungeon groups. Yes, you do. Hey, chat and Zai. Gravity, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We have 1 DPS so far. We need a tank and another DPS. Or a tank and a healer. We are going into vet dungeons, probably random to start with, and see what happens. If we don't find any more people, then we're going to have to pug it. But if we don't have a tank, I might have to swap out in order to do that, because it's quite late. And the only people left up are people past their bedtime, as you can see. We'll check Craglorn real quick, just in case any trials are going on. In which case, I'll dump slow and steady and then just fuck off on my own. I'm joking, I won't do that. I tried to replay Final Fantasy Online. Apparently, my Square Enix account is all kinds of janked up, so rip. There were some changes a few years ago. So, it depends on how long ago you played it. I also did as well, but I haven't checked mine for a while. Way past your bedtime? Indeed. Looking for a healer or DD for Fangland No Death. Nice! See, I would join that, but we're already in a group, so rip. Where is everybody? Whisper me in game if you want to join. PlayStation EU, by the way. I'll give it 1 or 2 more minutes, and if it doesn't work, we'll hit the random. More reason to focus on ESO. Definitely. It's nice to have a little break up sometimes, though. Which is why I played Chivalry 2 recently, which is just so much fucking fun. It's really crude, fast-paced, get in, get out, smack people to shit, go to sleep, feel happy. Or just rage at people that beat you to it. It was pretty cool. There's no real complicated stuff in it either. I mean, the combat can be quite complex if you want to go into the intricacies of it, but basically, if you get ganked, you get ganked. Simple as that. I always end up running to the merchants over here for no good fucking reason whatsoever. I have food, I have XP scrolls, I have potions. I don't need to be here. I do need to check my charges though. Charges are good. Oh, potions. Poisons even. Haha, I'm nearly out. Need to make some more of those. Hey Zai, how are you, mate? Where is the majority of your boost from? NA or EU? Honestly, there's a mixture of them, but I would say the vast majority, although I'm not going to go over my overall channel analytics publicly, the vast majority are pretty much US. But it depends on the time of day I'm streaming. Using your vet dungeon guides to clear trifectas. First one will be this weekend, hard mode matches sacrifices. Nice! So there's 2 different perspectives there, dude. There is the DPS from the video, so I'm on my Stam DK in that one. However, if you check my channel on YouTube, use the search bar on the channel, not the one at the top for YouTube, the one on my channel. March of Sacrifices Pug, I believe. I did upload that from a live stream. That was a Pug where I was the tank, and that was a trifecta for that one. So that might help if you're a tank. If not, I mean, the video tells you how to do that as a tank anyway. Almost finished Easy Sort, like build. Incredible now, all explode under lightning. Ahaha. Yes, indeed it is. Thank you very much. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Dumb question, approximately how many zones does it take for Majors Guild 10? I can't remember. Pretty much all of the base game ones. Good memory, I'll check out. Thanks. No worries, dude, you're welcome. In the mechanics videos, I do literally explain from all people's perspectives anyway. I demonstrate from a DPS perspective because you tend to be running around the room more from there, and you can see more from a DPS perspective, depending on the size of the boss and the mechanics. Sometimes with tanks, you could be like this against the wall. Other times, you could be running around and see everything. So I always show it from a DPS side of things. But I do explain what the tank should be doing. I try to angle the camera in specific situations where you can see what they're doing, so it's nice and clear, while also explaining it. And in the written guides, it's explained that way too. When I'm recording them, if it's a fucking nuke and we can't see what the tank is doing, you can't see what the healer's doing, anything like that, I will literally tell the group to wipe and start again so I can get a better shot of what's going on. Mage Guild line, now that is grind indeed. Fuck Mage Guild grind, I hate it. Lady Willow, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. This looks like a bit of a bust. Bob was going to be joining us, but he hasn't showed up, so fucking rip. Dungeon Finder it is. Activity Finder, Dungeon Finder. Random vet, pray for us. We're going. Go to search Mage Guild Lawbrook in Oridon, Stonefalls, and Deshaun first. You can see them clearly at night. You should be able to see any of them clearly at night because they glow blue. But, I mean, depends on your eyes. Maybe you can't see blue. Your how-to videos, OPS fuck, literally all info is there. Thank you very much. Glad it's useful. I'm the Knight. You are a legend. Not only have you given or bought 1,000 bits. Not only did you unlock the Ninja Star, which you keep forever and everyone can use as a badge, but you just killed a Dragonborn as well. Thank you very much. You know the rules, people. The fight starts again from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you will take their place in the stream. I have to kill you instead. Thank you very much. Who was that? Hello. I'll say hello to you. I just saw Dynamite Alan. Where'd he go? I saw you. Eddie's been following the channel literally fucking forever. Very cool. Very good DPS as well. And I don't mean damage-wise, because obviously damage is good, but actively in combat even. This dude here, very good player. Bastard and me are close, and he admires me. Excellent. Thank you very much for the sub, Moba. I can't even say names. I get people's names wrong all the time. I do apologize. Mob Cola, you're a legend. Thank you for the sub. Thank you very much indeed. Mages Guild makes them pretend Sijic doesn't exist. Ah, man. Sijic was fun the first time because you got that skull talking to you. After that, it's boring as fuck. But it's a lot quicker than the Mages Guild. And at least you can tell which stage you're really at rather than just, oh, wait for this to level up, wait for this to level up. At least you get quest rewards and shit. Bob, you're late. We need a tank. Activity Finder, Dungeon Finder, leave. Come on, come on. Hosting VCR, need 1 tank, 1 healer, and 2 DAs. Nice! Hosting a fucking vet pug. Get in. You watched 7 people quit on the first wipe. No, I shouldn't be that flippant. Hopefully they get it done. Makes Guild. I know what you meant, Platts. I watched your veteran guide the other day. Might attempt it, but the last fight looks scary.
I love winnings. Drinks all around.
Go do it. Thank you for the follow. Spirit, don't sit there going, oh no, it looks scary. Because you'll never get it done. Log in,
Drinks all around.
pick a character, go do it. You'll be fine. You got this. Hammer the fuck out of it. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Much appreciated. I'm not available now. Son has TV and PS right now. Oh shit, you mentioned in Discord saying, am I going to join? Damn. Okay, no problem. So we're going to press random vet and go again. In fact, you know what? Balls to it. Slow, leave the group and send me a whisper when I get back into the game. I'll just swap tanks. I could swap this guy out and change all his gear around again, but I can't be fucked. Mages allows you to unlock most all of the map and collect sky shards. Sijic just makes you want to seek professional counseling. That's fairly accurate, actually. What's the order for stamina player to get the stam health buffs? Spirit, that is in the video. There's no right or wrong there, but I do explain that very early on. So it's up to you how you approach it. I was available and then the kids got home from school. Sorry. Oh, rip indeed. No worries, dude. Well, welcome to the stream anyway. Finally just had the last piece for the Waters kilt. You're seeing in Craglorn. Zost, I saw you. You said hello. Welcome to the stream. You did. Do you know what? We'll let it be the stream's choice. Nature's Bounty or Almost Immortal Warrior. Bear in mind, I am on Almost Immortal at the moment. Are they still talking around? There is no way 20k DPS can pass VSS. Wrong! Moving on. You can do it. Downstairs in the portal, you only actually need 12k. Unless you're doing hard mode, in which case you need 42k. Granted, but that's only 3 of you. The other 5 DPS do not need to have that. They can have as much as you want. Or as little as you want. Unless carried. Love it how elites sit there in the fucking zone chat talking about how much they know about that. Dear oh dear. Go do it. Go play the content rather than telling everyone else they can't. You're just scaring the locals. Almost immortal, almost immortal. Well, Malcolm was not an option. Where did it go? That's very true, Platts. It's not an option. That is part of your choice. Grinded Void Black in 2 runs. So much lava running. Yeah, you have to run in fucking circles forever. Nature's Bounty, boom. Watch. Immortal, immortal. It might be Nature's Bounty. 1, 2, 3. And then we've got 2 for Almost Immortal Warrior. Well, we're going Nature's Bounty, rip. So, sorry, you have to whisper me again. Do we have anyone in the stream that wants to join, by the way? DPSs? Where is he? Punky Pine. There he is. He used to look mega with spikes and shit, but now he doesn't. Talos! Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I think I said hi to you already. You got 2 highs. Kids ruin everything these days. I know. I was kicking ass in Battlegrounds and Nature's Bounty earlier. You will do. Especially if people get in your face. Right. Do I have food? Yes, we have food. Do I have potions? Kind of. And XP scroll. Now, champion points are already done. They're just extras I'm not using. So we'll worry about those later. That's not important. Thank you for the daily reward. So instead he's joining. Make sure you kill all the stuff and things, dude. I actually said hi there 3 times now. I will take it though. You got 3 highs. That makes you special. Oh, I am short of potions and shit. Poisons even. Damn. Who is that? I have no idea how to say that. Thank you very much indeed for the sub. 4 months in a row. Get in. Bit and cake people in the chat. Thank you very much. I have stuff to squash. Every single time I swap characters, I've still got to empty my bloody bags anyway. It's going to be a fucking inventory management stream. Looks like Sub-Zero. You got that? Excellent. Yes, he does. Very strong in BGs. It's strong full stop. It just depends on how you apply yourself. It's not designed for that, but it works. Also, it's really funny when it comes to keep battles, because you know those little sneaky Nightblade fuckers that go in, out, in, out, in, out of the door? Portals down, you only come out. Any time lost in with a sub. Thank you very much. Massively appreciate, of course, Bit and Cake in the chat. What a legend. Destroying stuff, wasn't I? We'll get there eventually. Get close to one another. That's going to be a healer. That's an emote that's usually on healers telling other people to stack. Which is really funny because they shout that on mechanics that you shouldn't stack. There's a new home to buy. Someone please stop me. No, I'm not going to stop you because I've seen it and it's fucking brilliant. Kento! How you doing? There he is. Squash all the stuff. I had so much stuff in my bags. That's because we did Black Rose on that dude, wasn't it? Not Black Rose. Brain. Engage Brain. Black Drake Villa. That's the one. Are they still arguing in local chat? You got nothing better to do. Here they are. If you know the mechanics, you have good players, you can pass it. Correct. But you can't sit there and just keep flogging a dead horse. If people don't want to listen to you, waste time arguing with them. Shit! I might have to swap characters to make potions. Where's Claw, Mr. Potion Maker? Actually, I could just heavy attack more. It's fine. Already checked the title, so I got to ask which console are you on? EU, PlayStation. I love it when they're arguing. Yeah, we can't pass something without all good players. Define good. Ral, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Always fun to encounter Nature's Bounty in a pug. Yes, it is. Right, since people didn't join, we're going to random it. Random, vet, go. So instead, if you die on the screen, don't be dead. Just saying. Well, thanks. I just ran into the store and wanted to make sure I didn't miss you on Xbox. But just checking in because I got to do errands and have a great stream. Thank you very much. Have a good day. We are the tank on random. and the queue is not kicking in. Everyone is just arguing in Gratwood. Look at all the people not doing content. How very dare you? You should be doing stuff and things. DPS is important, but stupid hammer up, guys. Road to fail, quick to stupid to block. DPS is not that important. It depends on the mechanic. There's only one major check in there. Again, put VSS in the chat if you want to know what that is. 12 to 13k on normal vet for one mechanic for 3 people. 42, 43k on one mechanic on hard mode. The rest of it you can take as long as you like. Don't remember DPS numbers have nothing to do with being a good player. No, they do not. Because if you can't apply yourself in content, then we fucking dead, aren't you? Get rid of those. I have to buy some pods.
Greetings.
I think he's talking to himself, you know.
Hello there.
Hello, you weird orc. Essence of health. I'll take it. You built that one? Love it so much. Thank you very much. There is never a pearl in these clams. No, there are not. It's fake. Do you know if one of your guilds on PCNA runs trials? The thing is, the guilds are community guilds, and they're for people that like the channel, that want to talk to each other, that have similar interests, and all the rest of it. If you want to run trials in them, all you have to do is say who wants to join. So just host it. So you can as much as you want. Although I think NA is still quite active with that kind of stuff, so possibly. There's no trials team because that ends up being toxic as fuck. It's just free game, go as you wish. Or pick who you wish. All pugs are learning experiences. You are not wrong, dude. It's not just for the person in the pug, it's for the people that they interact with as well. And I got the bug where I can't enter the fucking dungeon. Yay! Current group. What the fuck did we get? What the hell? We ended up... Oh, we're still in the queue. Oh, that's fucked. In progress. Sweet, find a social group. White Gold Tower. Off we go. Also took my Yogi into Maelstrom Arena and it was one shot. Dude! It's fucking bonkers. Are you random? Yes, I am. I've got one person from the stream, but the rest is random. It's not a bug, it's a feature. I know. If that happens, just travel to the person who gets in the dungeon. So, Bland, that particular build, when I first made it, when Somerset came out, because that's when two-handed weapons, like bows, staves, two-handers, became 2 pieces, and that's when that bow build was released. Regardless of how many people try to tell you that they made it when they didn't. And, I obviously, during the process, tested it in lots of different content before releasing it, like I do with most stuff. Maelstrom, if you can apply yourself versus the play style of that particular build, it will annihilate it. It's incredibly fast. Very, very high, hard-hitting burst on that particular build. It's got really good, consistent uptime on DPS as long as you are capable, especially in content. But my god, can that hit like a train. Yeah, it's nuts. How did you get on with the second boss in Maelstrom? Because you can kill that fucker in about 3 or 4 seconds. It's insane. You would have joined? See, when I ask for people to join on the stream, they have to whisper me in-game to join. If I ask. If I don't ask, then they can't queue up for it. But I did already ask, and I think you just missed it. Just wanted to say that you're all about mechanics, dude. 100% killed it. So helpful. Thanks for taking the time. You are most welcome, Necropolis. Thank you very much for joining, and I'm glad it's helpful. Fuck, I can't say words today. Just stacked them and burned them. Yep, pretty much. By the way, just saying, you pull it, you fucking tank it. If that happens again, I'm gonna let you die. Love it when people get impatient. Granted, you probably wonder what the fuck I'm doing. Busy day? Oh, yes. Every day's a busy day. I just got 954k experience for killing stuff and things. Come over here. Ow, fucker. They're gonna go boom. Look at that! All the splodies. You should probably be over here. My bad. And you. We have a real healer. Rare. Took it into elsewhere during the celebration, was hitting dragons 43k. Nice. Yeah, because they can't reach you. As long as you've got a tank, they're gonna be nowhere near you. That was miles out. Try that again. Get stunned, fuckers. Come here. And you. Oh, you stunned him. On your mortal tank guide, you have one-handed shield, all weapons on set and not stunned. Is that on purpose? Yes, it's 100% on purpose. Will it take some practice? Yeah, it does. That portal was shit, though. I overshot a collision box on the ground. Boing. Oh, shit. First person mode, OP. Hit like a wuss. Please kill it. This is where people usually die. Simple, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So always let the tank grab this. You put it your tanker. Rule has lowered my anger than when tanking so much. Yeah, of course, because it's very simple. Group etiquette. Say hi if you remember to when you enter. Say thank you for group when you leave. Don't stand in stupid because the boss will always do that. And if you have a tank, let them do the fucking pulling. If you think you can pull stuff, then I bet you put it to it. I want to make a Zen DK, would burn be okay for base for that? Of course it would. But what you're asking is, can you make a build that is already out there? So what you've seen already, Chaos, you're just being awkward. You're seeing something you want to use and trying to not use it, but you still want to use it. If you've seen a build somewhere else that you like the look of, do it. You don't have to try and make things really, really complicated and try and mix 3 or 4 different builds together. If it works for you, it works for you. However, short answer is yes. But if you want to go into the intricacies about what you should and shouldn't do if you're going to use that set on my particular build, that's what one-to-ones are for. It's going to take a little bit longer than that. But yeah, the long and short of it is, of course, you can, because at the end of the day, it's a set on a class. There's nothing in the game that's going to say you can't do that. I love it when people do that. Like, hey, can I put this set and this set and this set on this class, knowing full well where the video came from? And I'm like, well, you've already seen it. Of course you can. About my last day for work before vacation. Nice. Thank you for the Patreon link. That lock used to get me all the time because I refused to level my legend line. Yeah, dude, a fucking thing. You always get someone caught in it that doesn't have the passive, so they can't break it. And then you always get someone else who fails to break it all the time, tries to do it the proper way, and can't unlock locks. So that's a pain in the ass. That's why in the video, put WGT in the chat, by the way, White Gold Tower Guide. I encourage people who have got the passive to go and free people. Like, already assign that before you go in there. Brad said, yes, this is Nature's Bounty.
My spell has revealed the rifts. Destroy them.
Fabulous, I already answered it. Yes, that's what he's referring to. Otherwise, he wouldn't have mentioned burn, which is actually my max DK build. I did go over that in one of the previous videos about whether you wanted to use it or not. It's entirely up to you. The set is an option. But just bear in mind, you would lose out on some of your stuff to boost other people's. That's the point of wearing a set like that. Although, when it comes to other classes and other builds, people ignore that that's a thing, which is hilarious. You can't put on a set that helps the group, you'll lose DPS. Yeah, but everyone else will gain. Yeah, but that is not how the game is. Yes, it is. And then the same people go, put Zen on the DK. The reason it's very, very good on a DK versus other classes in general isn't because the DK is best or because this belongs to a DK. It's because the DK has more class-based single target damage over time, and it's a lot easier to apply the set. If you tried to do it on any other class, you'd have to try to mix some awkward shit, some major guild stuff, and it gets a little bit messy. Never played my case, but I figured things out. Dude, I've mentioned this before, Chaos, and you've been watching for like 3 years. If you want to try any of the builds, go nuts. I'm absolutely fine with you liking them or disliking them. But if you haven't actually tried it yet, stop trying to break something you haven't actually tested out yourself. So take it as it is, see if you like it. If you don't like it, that's when you start altering stuff. If you try to be too clever about it and try and break stuff before you understand it, you're going to end up with a really mashed up, unsure setup that might end up wasting you a lot of time. So take it as a base and then go from there if you really need to after. Read my DK when Zoss takes back, staying wasn't that too much. Well, a lot of people will say that. They're like, the sustain. And what they mean is I can't spam my abilities all day long, so that's not fair. Well, it's about how you build your character. And if you look at the burn builds, Fabulous, that might actually help you a little bit because I can infinitely sustain on that particular character while spamming my DPS-y skills. But it's a little bit of a trick. So, someone put burn in the chat. That might help you. Drinking Desperados, beer, watching Xynode is a piece of heaven to heaven on earth. I had a couple of those yesterday. Do you play Call of Duty? Do you know what, dude? I used to a hell of a lot. Then I got really fucking bored of the copy and paste every single year reskin shit. But I was tempted to check out Cold War. I haven't done yet, though. Burn Infinite Sustain really works on my main. There you go. A lot of my guildmates are very jealous of my Nature's Bounty. One of them is trying to copy it with a two-handed sword. Ah, rip. No worries, Fabulous. You're welcome, dude. I mean, again, if you don't like the build, you don't have to use it. There's no harm in just going, do you know what? I tested it. I don't like it. It's not for me. Nothing wrong with that. But when people sit there and try and dissect something before they've even tried it, you haven't got the results for yourself yet. So, I do explain how to have a very healthy uptime on all your resources in that one. And it does work really, really well. And I do know of many people, in fact, that in their big boy hard mode trials groups do use it actively and they fucking love it. So, it's each to their own, but have a look. You might like it. So I can try stuff and things. Can I try stuff and things or things? What? Can I try stuff and things on stuff and things? Yes, yes you can. Do it. I'm tanking while not looking. Don't judge me. Judge me, I ran out of resources. I wasn't heavy attacking. Let's try that again. There we go. In business. Don't look left. I know, alright? Fucking every time. We're in business now, don't worry. All my builds are died and I destroyed them. I go. You destroy. There's an E in there and then a gap and some stuff. You destroy every dungeon you go into. Excellent. Game is super loud again. Rip. Because my desktop audio is high. What about my voice volume? Is that still high? It keeps resetting shit. Attack wall hard boss is my weakness.
I hope the scroll was wrong about Clivia. Go.
I've been running a Brett and Maggie Cave. Main somewhat inspired me by the burn build, but without the chains in it hasn't been too bad on staying. There you go. There's always options. Your voice is fine, but the game is a little loud. Okay, we'll turn it down in game. We were trying to tweak this last time. It's something that I've always had set up absolutely fine, but recently, that might do it. Is it the music or the volume of everything else? This is something that we did have perfect, and then Windows fucked my system completely, and now you can't hear shit. They still hear me over the game. Good. That helps. Because if you can't, then we're screwed. I mean, Xynode's guilds are most detailed. Guilds or guides? The most detailed ever. Then continuing to watch the added parts on the written guides is just amazing. Thanks for the work, Xynode. You are most welcome, and thank you very much, of course, as well, for noticing something very specific about the guides. The video guides are there to teach you everything you need to know, but the written guides do have extra bits and pieces in them. They are there to work with each other. They're not supplements for the other. So I'm glad that you noticed that there are slight differences there. Notification sounds were really loud compared to the voice. Well, rip. It's because the desktop audio is too loud. Also, people might have their volume too fucking loud. But we've turned the game stuff down, so that's the best I can do for now. Just like Zai Sting build for my main character and Off Balance is my main mad character. Nice! Off Balance has been around for like 4 years, dude. I don't mean the mechanic, I mean the build. At the time, people weren't paying attention to the mechanic. I had to teach people how to use it. And then they were like, hey, have you seen this new thing? It's not fucking new. Just didn't know it was there. Base game tutorial, they teach you that stuff. You've Off Balance main. Nice! Real magic enchant on the front bar has helped. Yeah, it can do. Either bar just depends on how often you can proc it. I mean, on the front bar, you're obviously limited to every second. Depending on your... Not every second, every couple of seconds, depending on your trait. Because if you have Infuse on the front, you're going to miss out on a couple other things. Maybe a pen bonus or a crit bonus or whatever. But if it's on the back bar and it's on Infuse, if you're never on the back bar, apart from putting down your Wall of Elements or something, then you can proc it 100% of the time. You can just leave it running all over and over and over and over without having to fuck with your traits and have inconsistencies. But it depends on your build. Some builds that double Infuse absolutely fine, whereas others not so much. Biggest problem with the Dark Elves is I can't decide which side sort build I play. I switch constantly. Oh, do you switch from cleave to off to easy sword? Nice. You heard it outperforms. Think about changing charge for flame damage and enchant for it. Heard it outperforms magic. The thing is, when you say I heard, 9 times out of 10 the information you heard may be incorrect and or very vague, glazed over assumptions of the overall performance of everything, which is not how this game actually works. It depends on the build. So what might work on the build that you're looking at or using, it might not be the same for everything. That's why there is choice. Mode of Fire is redonkulous. Has crushed Cauldron the other day. I was invincible. Cue evil laugh. Nice! I'm glad people are still liking it. Just remember, of course, all the builds are up to date on the website. While the videos may be older, the written guide is up to date. Or are up to date. With the current patch. PTS doesn't count right now because that's coming later and that is not finished yet. I only give you content for stuff that is currently real if I can help it. Is DK passive? Yeah, I know how it works, but you have to consider that your champion points can fill a big gap there. And also, if it's a glyph, you've already got a massive uptime on it. Because the glyphs have the highest status effect chance. Then you've got status effect chance on your passives and all that good stuff. I actually go over that in my own videos quite a lot, actually. If you are confused about that, by the way, because lots of people try to... I appreciate there's a lot of information out there where there's forums and conversations and stuff on Reddit and all that kind of shit. And there's always some smart ass trying to tell you what is and isn't stuff, and they don't have anything to back it up. Right, so if you want to see what actual percentage of status effects are applied by, if you go into help, go into tutorials, and you go into... I never remember where the fuck this is. Go into... Where have you gone? Is it combat? Adventuring groups, player, combat. And then you've got status effects. So here, it will tell you what all the different things do, and it will explain which one applies which status effect at which percentage chance. And then you can calculate that on top of your buffs and bonuses from there. So that should help. So single target, direct damage, and weapon end chance are both the two highest. Not to mention, of course, they both count as single targets, so they do kind of stack with each other. Then you've got your light attack from that, which doesn't count. You've got your heavy attacks, which don't count, but your skills do. Then if you're looking at area of effect, you've obviously got single target, damage over time, area of effect, damage over time, area of effect in general if it's direct. You've got lots of different variations for that. So when it comes to area of effect, damage over time being 1%, your wall of elements is very fucking low. So it depends on how you set your character up as to where you want that to work. This particular character itself is absolutely fucking rammed with status effect, and I don't have a charged weapon. I don't need it. So I stream it, yes.
The plane meld is as majestic as it is terrible. I guess it's mostly just
I
terrible.
feel like without you, other content creators who spread the message of anything that works with anything elitist, the games really would rule supreme. Well, the thing is, a lot of my information is wrong word, is duplicated by other people anyway. So I'm glad I'm teaching people. It just would be nice if, when something like that comes out to be public knowledge, the people that use it are like, hey, this is where this came from. Only one person ever did that, actually. It was Off Balance, Templar, and Easy Sword when they first came out. People were flame and flame or nothing because they didn't understand how lightning and concussion worked. They didn't understand how the heavy attack from Off Balance worked. They didn't know how Off Balance worked in general. So I taught people how to use it. Then all of a sudden, everyone's like, exploiter, exploiter, exploiter. Randomly, overnight. Like, it was hot shit all of a sudden. And one streamer stroke content creator, way back then, this dude had a build called Sub-Zero, actually. He's a very cool creator, actually. He put in the video, no one was speaking about this, but Xynode explained how to do it. And it was like 4 years ago. And that was the one dude that said it. I was like, oh my god, dude, you're a fucking legend. Thank you very much for the shout out. And then he quit. I was like, what the fuck? He was doing so well. I thought he was awesome. He actually had a really cool channel. He had a Sub-Zero Warden at the time. Strangely enough, we're on a Warden called Sub-Zero, but it isn't that build. It's a fucking thing. Like new hairstyle? It's kind of new. I mean, the top part isn't. The sides are. By the way, your latest update complete. First time tried it. Spell world skill. I can't believe how cool it looks. Ah, it's really fun. Process of turning burn into Murder of Fire. Noise. Found that I like Stam more, with the exception of Easy Sword. Fair enough. Even Zion Ninjas, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Very nice spell. There's lots of skills in the game that are very, very cool, and lots that have unpopular morphs. Well, in that case, when stuff like that happens, there's two things that you can consider. One, you could assume that there's no use for it, because lots of people choose not to. Or you could try it out yourself and see if you've got something that would benefit that particular skill on one of your builds. You might be surprised sometimes. There are instances where you just think, you know what, no one's going to use it because it is shit. That does happen, but then it also normally changes that kind of stuff down the line. But there's a lot of stuff that's overlooked, just call it that. Leaves Eye, Supremacy, Theoretic. Iron Manicus Maximus. Oh yes. Hope the mud ball didn't hit you too hard. Jesse, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I saw you. Said hello in local chat. I don't respond in local chat that often because the shitlords sit there, but thank you very much for the shout. I did say hello close by though. Mastering a class and hard endgame content is the path. But the funny thing is, endgame is what you make of it. Your endgame is what you decide to do once you've done everything else, or what you want to strive to get good at, or just spend the most amount of time in. You'll be surprised how many people do not call their own endgame one fucking trial or one bloody dungeon or whatever they want to fucking call it. There's lots of people that assume that endgame is just whatever current trial is the most popular. That's not the case. In this game, it's about choice, and most people's endgame, believe it or not, is doing stuff in their house. In their house. And you would be shocked at some of the fucking creations that are out there when it comes to housing and all that kind of stuff. So much better, in my opinion, than Couches because it follows the target. Which one? Oh, you mean Soul Spit and Trap? They're different skills, though. One of them does physical damage if you've got more physical stats, and magical damage if you have more magical stats. The other one is physical no matter what, and it's on the ground, but it does apply major breach. So you have to consider that. Not to mention, of course, it's physical, meaning it can apply minor breach as well as a status effect. So you can get 9k pen out of it, or 9k debuff out of it, and the two stack, the two separate skills. So use both. But then on that build, yes, of course, you have got the option of one or the other. If you can fit two, then great. If not, then it depends on the situation. You just have to watch your stam recovery, because you are going to nuke it if you keep spamming it too much. Do you seriously think in-game content is buying, collecting houses and decorating them? Well, technically, I mean, it's fashion, isn't it? Because the end game is all tied to looking good. Getting that mount, getting that skin, getting that title is what some people like to call their end game. And all of those achievements or rewards are there to show other people, which means the end game is getting other people's approval for how cool you look. So fashion wins. If you're confused by that logic, I'm sorry, I can't help you. When I get at the moment, it's doing quests and unlocking all the achievements for furniture. I fucking pressed it, you bastard. Especially in game. You're not wrong. It's fun relaxation and calling people's eyes out as shrines. You're not wrong. That's also fun. Hey, I've got no friends left. I'm going to complain in local chat at people that I don't like. Good job. Boing. Oh, watch out for Jeff. Always kill Jeff in the back of the face, otherwise he'll breathe at you and you'll die. Unless you're the tank, of course, you're meant to stand here. No. Fashion has been ending since the first MMO introduced cosmetic items. Anyone who says different is lying to themselves. 100% accurate. Because here's the thing, right? It doesn't matter where the fucking content comes from. It doesn't matter where it comes from. In any game, if you have a cool sword or some cool shoulders or cool cape or whatever the fuck it is in any MMO, you're always going to get that one dude come up to you and go, oh, where'd you get that? Doesn't matter whether you got it from a passing side quest or the fucking hardest content in the game. The sooner somebody does that, that just validated what the point is. The point is fashion is in-game. I hope you buy Kanafi Pride for your Templars. I'm after the fucking the chapel with a fortress in it. That's mega. I'm pressing it. I pressed hard mode. I was that guy. Make sure I got taunt on her already. Yes. So when she breaks, she's going to be straight after me. You can apply it early. Look, you can see the debuff on her. She is taunted. Did I press hard mode? That's not hard mode. I didn't press it properly. My bad. Oh well. Thought I had. That's not spinning anywhere near buff. All these high elves are getting on my nerves. If you're doing the Somerset stuff, yeah, they will do, because they're snooty as fuck. They're fucking snobs. Don't tell Platts that, though. He loves it. Is ESO a hobby? For me? No, it's my fucking job. All I'm going to do is debuff these so that people can kill them. In the meantime, I'm going to throw out some shapes so they don't die. Oh, no, he's already dead. I'll get a res in for you. How about that? Oh, bastard. It failed. Where'd the body go? Oh, there you are. Hello. Don't you dare stun me. Those are ninjas. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Don't get up yet. Ooh, nice. Panther Fang Chapel is beautiful. Yes, it is. It's fucking amazing. I've already used it in a couple of my build videos from the PTS. But, it's such a cool house. That is not what I expected. Have a permafrost and protect yourselves. Treat yourself to a buff. Hey. This is my one. It's gonna go boom. 3, 2, 1, pop. Check the deeps of my tank. Still kill stuff. Who speaks ill of thy queen's people? Shut up! He loves elves. Platts fucking loves them. Have some heals, because you're probably going to need it. Pretty good pug, actually. You haven't been killed yet, Slow. Oh shit, I walked straight into lightning like a dumbass. Yes! Get it. When you update the written guides for your builds, will you be announcing it on any of the social media platforms? Yes! Yes, I will. You love the electric beam? Yeah, it's fucking cool. White Gold Tower is still a really cool dungeon, even though it was the first DLC ever.
Follow me.
GG, thank you for group. Group etiquette, people. Always say thank you for group. Guess he thinks high of them. Yeah, ha, ha, ha. Very good. Bad jokes. Easy no death? Yes, of course. Thank you for group, bye-bye. See? Doesn't hurt, does it? Right. Let's squash the group. Social, group, leave group. I don't want to disband because they might have a quest. So leave, don't disband. Elite is the best alliance because we have the best and hottest leader. I think you're correct. But I'm not going to argue about alliances. Because someone's going to go, Red's best, and then we're going to end up in a war. I don't speak ill of my queen, MKG, but the high elves need to take the sticks from their butts. I don't think you're allowed to talk like that as a cat. But for the pact. Indeed. Right, so we need a DPS, and a DPS, and a DPS. Or 2 deeps and a healer, I don't care which. For random dungeons. If we get people from the stream and we have a full group, we won't be disbanding, we'll just keep spamming them. But whisper me in-game, Xynode Gaming, PlayStation EU. Go, go, go. One thing I haven't figured out, can Molten Whip stack with itself? As in hitting 3 Molten Whips 3 times to get a buff. No, no it can't. Or does it specifically have to be a different Ardent Flame ability? It does say in the skill itself, but it is other Ardent Flame abilities. As soon as you activate the whip, it removes the stacks. So it doesn't stack with itself, no. It'd be cool if it did, because then you wouldn't need so many other abilities involved, especially since they're damage over time. You have to use one, then the other, then another, rather than spam, 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 hit. But If you follow the burn build, you'll see in there that I do have one ability that you can use spam, 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 hit if you really want to. So put burn in the chat. That will make things a little bit simpler for you. Very, very fun build. Absolutely fine for fucking everything. The fight is on. Nice. We've got room for 2 more. DPS and a healer, or 2 DPSs. Bear in mind, if you are a DPS and we don't have a healer, you'll have to lie about your role and you have to bring your own heal. Is there any point in asking if you're on Xbox? No, because I said PlayStation EU. You want to duel me? Go away. I am in Gratwood on a PvE character that quite frankly would destroy you. You don't want to be embarrassed on stream. It would literally be dot, 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 whole block. You're stuck, you're pinned, and you blow up. Beam from the chest was Black Rose Eye Stuff. Yes. Yes, it was. I believe. Wait. Black Rose is the front one. No, the beam is the Vatran one. That's from Ellie Drain. This is the front one, which needs to be perfected, but I haven't got the fucking thing, so it won't work. Who was it who asked me that a moment ago? Fabulous! Put nature in the chat. The build's there, dude. Deathmatch has started as well. Deathmatch only lasts a minute, so get it done. Last person standing takes all the points. I should probably up the points for that so you can get more. Where did that dude from Craglorn go? He wanted to join earlier. Ooh, pledge. Just in case. Still haven't got the Celine's mask yet. We do need to get our potions out of our mailbox. I forgot. Food is good. Destroy it if it exists. Yes, it does. Look in your sticker book, dude. You can see it. Two more slots. I'm going to give it a minute. Then we're just going to do it anyway. Need 2 DPS or a DPS and a healer. We are doing vet randoms. It would help if you have ESO Plus, because then we can introduce the DLCs as well. For fun, and why not? Death to the Stormcloak. Got 2 years ago. Yeah, it does exist. There are myths and rumors of its existence. Yeah, much like the Burner Spell with Inferno stuff, right? I love it when people go in there and go, I farm it on my Nightblade and I just loot chests. Well, you're doing it wrong. Kill everything. They drop off ads too. Kill him in the face. Who is it? Sleek, congratulations. You killed everyone in the room.
You got knocked the fuck out!
The Vivek Vaults, I'm going to do it again. Oh, no, I'm not. We're going to do a different one. The Vivek Vaults heist. Every single one of you got caught by the guards.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
Tut, tut, tut. That is so bad.
If she
Yes, hello.
they marched out, left the city completely undefended.
General Endare is a hero. There's
Right,
no
doesn't look
way
like
she'd
people want to join.
abandon
Hello, Zion Ninjas. Kill him in the back of the face. Yes, yes. El Tim Tour, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Dungeon Finder, random vet, go. Let's do it. Took me 2 years to get this Royal Lightning Staff, and the Master's Redstone doesn't exist in my game at all. F you, Finn. Do you know what happened with mine? I had the fucking V14 one for God knows how fucking long. Then they introduced a sticker book, so I destroyed it and made a new one. How cool is that feature? Deathmatch jinxed you? Yeah, you won the plunder on the deathmatch and then lost it on the fucking heist. You tripped everybody up. You were celebrating while the guards were looking. Grabbed my tap shoes instead of my sneaky socks. Rip indeed. That was unfortunate. Slow and steady, you might... No, actually don't do that. If we're in a pre-made, it's fine to lie about your role. Don't lie about your role in the Dungeon Finder. It causes a problem. There's a lot of people standing here doing nothing. Go punch stuff. Join Dungeon Finder. And you. And you. And you. If I'd built my easy sort, why did I not do this sooner? Because people probably told you it was shit while they have no experience of it whatsoever, but were salty about the channel, so they tried to put you off so that you watch something else instead, so that you felt like you were part of the crew, because you're doing the same thing as them. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It happens. Delete stuff. Zion is supposed to look like Sub-Zero. He looks sick. Is he supposed to look like Sub-Zero? No, it's a complete accident. He's not supposed to... Yes, of course he is. Delete. No, you're just lazy? Oh, I like the first one instead. It was more accurate. I can't believe you were being honest about it, Tipper. But yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it. All room go boom under lightnings. Oh, yes. He's almost 50 on there. Stowe's already joining us. Dude, you're still going. Your mic is active. Yep, so is yours by the sounds of it, otherwise you wouldn't hear that. Or you're just listening to local chat, waiting for someone to put porn on in Gratwood, which happens. Yeah, people listen for that. Fucking strange. Very fun, thank you very much. Have you tried mixing it with off balance? The build, I mean. The two combined are fucking mental. Eastalk is amazing. I have to tell my other guild I refuse to bring it now. I do the other characters, you know. Yeah, the rest of them sit there on the shelf gathering dust. Oh, the chest is glass style. Yes, it is. He looks mega. Also, we are queued and people are in the queue and it didn't work. Then it did work. Now we've got to travel to the group again. Okay. Fucking thing. Social group. And someone just left. Why leave? Why join the dungeon finder if you're going to leave instantly? I don't want to play with them. They suck eggs. Bye. Enjoy the 15-minute queue. When playing this on PS5, what does it compare to PC? Low end, mid, or high? Dude, it really varies on your system. So, it's very, very good. I can crank mine up on PC to absolute maximum with no issues whatsoever. Honestly, it feels like it runs better. But that's from my perspective. From yours, it might be something different. Because maybe yours overheats. Maybe you feel like it's slower. Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe you just have no latency whatsoever on any servers and it just flies like the wind. It varies, but I feel like it does perform slightly better than what my maxed out settings run at the moment. Then you also have to consider if you're adding add-ons to it, that can obviously clunk it up. But either way, the game is the same on all platforms anyway, so it's fucking mega. Staff is really sick. It's Frostcaster, I believe. No, the back one is Frostcaster. What the fuck is the front one? Bear with me. Feck. I don't know. I can't tell from there. I can't remember. Someone in the chat might know. One is Frostcaster style. The back one's Frostcaster. The front one, I cannot remember. Oh, no, wait. It's Iceheart. It's Iceheart from the monster set. Queue? I'm in the queue. Slow and steady. You don't have to prod me with stuff like that. Look. See? In progress. I had to find placement again. Fair enough. Should have worked. It is Iceheart, yes. It was a monster set one, which came out on the Crown Store last year or year before. You can only get that when it appears, and it only appears for normally like 30 days maximum. So keep your eyes open for it. Ready? Should just turn it off. Fuck it, we don't need the other person anyway. It's Elden 2, let's go. Use the companion. Bastion. Good raise, thank you very much. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Kill the minions in the face. Got an opal one. Flex, right? Yeah, of course. The opal ones are cool. You can buy those off the market because people can trade them. Hopefully we'll have them back again this year. It's like Christmas time. When we have the Undaunted event, if they do it again. Stack them up. Knock them down. Boom, boom, boom. See all those blue explosions? That's me. Is this considered social media, this platform, I mean? Not exactly. But, I mean, it kind of does cross over. Because you can follow people and have friends and all the rest of it. And interact with people while they're posting stuff. So, it glazes over on some of that kind of stuff. But it's a broadcasting platform. Companions are better than some players. Oh man, I'd love to correct you, but I'm not going to. Oh shit. DPS if needed. James Bond, you're late. You have to say it when I ask, not just when someone leaves. That's you jumping ahead of the queue. That's naughty. So the rules in the stream are, you can only offer your services when I ask. However, hurry up, let's go. Sometimes you have to just let us struggle. I don't have any, and my family talks smack because I'm on here because I'm not into social media, but no one knows my name or info or jack poop. Excellent. Kill it in the face. This fucking boss is hilarious. He's Bond, Nighty Bond. Naughty Bond even. I'd rather read it as Nighty.
You stay here.
So there's a very unique mechanic to this one. However, we have outleveled the content somewhat. This is very, very early content. So most people never see this mechanic or pay attention to it. But there's 2 Halfords that happen. This isn't a video, by the way, so put Elden 2 in the chat. James Bond, welcome. You made it. Now, look very carefully. There's 2 Jeffs here. Kick them out. There is a Halford. See that? Check this out. Now, I'm going to pick up the blue one. Look at my stats. Ready? 12,289 magical recovery and 49k magicka. Shit the bed. I have deeps. Thank you very much for the sub. Massively appreciated, Ginger Reaper. Welcome to the stream. Bastion Tank can't survive anything. He's so annoying, I swear. I see other people's Bastion Tank flying, probably got a head start on the armor. Well, there are specific armor pieces that do encourage or promote extra strength in their survival, but it also depends on how you set them up, because you can put them with resistance buffs and all sorts. The skills from left to right determine which one is the most important as far as the companion is concerned. So you might have to jiggle some of that a little bit. Also, they're not designed to replace a player fully skill-wise. So some bosses will wreck them in the face, yes. But if you go to my YouTube channel and look up on the Let's Play series on the playlist, there is a moment, or a video, sorry, where myself and Mike, one of our mods, is in dungeons. Or we are in dungeons. Vet dungeons, in fact. And we do use Bastion to tank with. Now, although he does die occasionally, he tanked long enough to make it work. And he wasn't even built, really, to be a strong, chunky McChunk fuck. My Bastion's build is become chunker. Kill stuff. Kill stuff. Come here. You bastard. Anyway, fucking stuck here. Good night, CSI, and Ninjas. See you later, man. Thank you very much for watching. A bit of cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves the stream. Much appreciated. Play with the blue explosions. It's sad to not see them. Yeah, it is. So yeah, we did vet dungeons. We did it. I think we did a DLC. Did we do a DLC one? Maybe White Gold Tower or something. I don't remember. But either way, we did vet dungeons. We did feel the difference, especially with Bone Shield. Bone Shield on the companions is fucking brilliant because the player-based Bone Shield is only like 6 meter range, whereas the companion one is 28 meters. So you've got it on tap. It's fucking brilliant. Champion point, 238k. Get in. How do you level up faster? Get your Dungeon Undaunted achievements on multiple characters. Fucking huge boost. Run, run, run. You killed a fire drake? Oh, fuck off. Shit, boss. How dare you? That's pitiful. It's called a Zerblight because of the colour, or is it because it's a Zerblight? It's because it's a Zerblight. If you follow the Lara Marcelot's dungeon, it literally reflects all that blighty shit. It's the same. They're gonna go boom. Pop, 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 pop. There they go. Well, not quite. There you go. That's better. You know how hard it is to aim that through the dark. Nice bastard move. Hype train is restarted. No, you don't. Come back. Blue dragon. There you go. Let's master off. Take Bankins. Come here. Too much time has passed. People in zone chat who have forgotten to fear your name. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, Stark. Oh shit. Run, run, run. This one does have a unique mechanic as well, but most people nowadays barely see it. If it's on normal, you're never going to see it. If it's on bet, you'll have to have very low DPS to see it. Pretty good? Nice. Or invasive blue plant vines throughout the ruins. Or all that, yes. Or just blue shit. They're going to go boom again. It's constant. Tick, 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 boom. We've got 2 easy sorks. I wonder if everything's fucking dead. Gotta go, engage. Wishing the funnies tonight. Thank you very much, Smooch. Bit and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves the stream. Very much indeed. This is the mechanic where you have to get in the dead stuff. When they're bright white, get in them. When they're not, get out of them. Pretty much it. But usually by the time the mechanic happens, which is pretty much here, it's dead anyway, so. Before, you would have to go through entire phases of it over and over and over and over when the game was first kind of started out, I guess. Boing. But now it's not so much the case. Pretty much heal through it. Depending on the group, obviously. If they're brand new players, they might still struggle with that. Stay hydrated, right? Indeed. Very easy to forget that. Whoops. Don't run away from the stuff and things. Bring it to the tank if they haven't already spotted it. Otherwise, you're fighting on your own. Rule of thumb for all DPS and healers, by the way, if you do end up with aggro, and you probably will occasionally, it happens. If you want the tank to get it, bring it to the tank. Sometimes they might not be in a position to move safely. They might end up killing you if they run around the room trying to grab stuff. So bring it to them. If you have to dodge roll, block, whatever, that's fine. Nothing wrong with evading damage, but running around the room in circles is never going to get aggro off you. That's not how it works. I don't want to talk to that dude. New house in the crown store looks like it would make a dope guild hall 9600 crowns though. Ouch. It's actually a lot cheaper than I expected it to be. Fucking boss for desport. Good job. Let's try that again. Got them all. Big boom. So all the mechanics for that fight have just been deleted. Don't worry about those. Magic recovery is so fucking good. Be paying attention. And I'm using it to block with as well, so I do need it. Yes. Easy peasy. Again, if you don't know the mechanics for this, don't worry. There is a guide for it. Written guide on the website and a video guide as well. The video guide is on YouTube, obviously, showing you what to do. The written guide helps you explaining what to do. But just remember, on the written guide itself, the video is at the top of the screen. So I've had some people before shouting, is there a video for this? I read the written guide. Like, how did you miss the video at the top of the page? I know, sometimes you can take a horse to water, but you have to stuff a tube up its nose to make it drink. But it's there. Look! The new house, it's a private area house. That's the one, wrong one then. You can duel in that, in the ground. So you can duel in any house. That was more than that though. That was about fucking 12k I think when it first came out. Because I bought the bloody thing. Look at this dude beside me. That minion's gonna get blown up to fuck. He's dead! Pop! Thank you for the link. Tight rolls out, thank you very much. There's a different pattern to before. Hey man, what's up? What nice soul gave me that. We've had some gifted ones at the beginning of the stream, so one of those. Can you stop doing that? Good. Oh, there's two. Where the fuck is it? Oh, it's hidden up. Never mind, kill it. I wonder if we can actually kill it ourselves. Oh, I was having fun with that. My dots have been taken over. One of my favourite bosses right here. Hope they implement the nightmare mode or something for some of these early dungeons. Yeah, lots of people have asked for that. I mean, hard mode kind of is what people would normally call the nightmare mode, but I mean, another difficulty might be going too far for some of them, but it's not something that I would be completely against. Then we can get some gold loot in dungeons. In fact, we should get them anyway for the sake of consistency. Blue normal, purple vet, gold hard mode, just saying. Let's see if this other dude wants to join another random.
Makara will destroy Canonry Orna's final altar, which sustains this realm.
Might be the Mad Lab that have freaking 1460 gifted subs.
It is done.
I'm assuming that was Lad. You mean Rev? No, I think it was 3 actually. Cast, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Not for you. Okay then, leave the group. Thank you for group. Thank you for group. There we go. Activity finder, dungeon finder, random vet, go. Oh, that was quick. Nice. Ha! Get in. Bloodroot Forge. Bloodroot in the chat if you want the guide for this one. There is a written guide and a video guide, and it's on the add-on. Enjoy the fuck out of it. Everything's explained. Just bear in mind, of course, on Galshabar, the Atronachs do not exist anymore. They are no longer in that fight. So it's easier. Finn nuked the shit out of it as I released the guide. About a month later, actually. I met him at DOS when that happened. I was like, dude, I know why, but why? Turned out there was an extremely low completion rate on that boss. Normal and vet. Let alone the whole fucking dungeon combined. I just pop potions for fun now. Good job. Let's go. This should be fun. Slow and steady in James Bond. You know about the Stranglers, don't you? Oh, good. He's gonna go boom. Oh, look at that! Fucking love it. Someday I'll look at the abbreviation of Bloodroot Forge and think they meant to do that. Yeah, they did.
I love when it drinks all around.
Thank you for the follow. Maybe one of these has got the quest. They do.
Thought I'd wind up an old knocker's crooked teeth for certain.
Kill the Strangler in the face. Do not want that dot on me. It's horrible. Remember there, no best race, no best class in ESO. Best is person who using keyboard and controller. Yeah, of course. I teach it every day. Oh shit. Come here. Walk into that. Walk into it. Oh, you nut. He went round it. Bastard, bastard. That never happens. He's put Xynode in the chat with a question mark. Yes. Go split him over here. Don't run away from ads. Bring them to the tank. Whee!
They meant to turn us to cattle.
This boss can be very simple, but it can also be a complete mess. Do not run away with the ads. Let the tank control them. YouTube, yes. Do not run away with the ads. And if you do get caught by one, bring it to the tank and make sure you block a heavy attack just in case. Or dodge it, whatever. GG. Thank you very much. Block the heavy attack. Thank you. Only found out about you a few weeks ago. Thank you. Your guys are lifesavers. Thank you very much. I'm glad you're enjoying them. And of course, welcome to the channel or channels. Much appreciated. Of course there is. It's the one playing. Yes, of course. What happened? Let's assume I'm a new player. New to Twitch. If I only have 500 bits, how do I send them to options from 100 or 1,000? I don't know. So, honesty is one of the biggest parts of the channel. No bullshit channel. If I know something, I'll tell you straight away. If I don't know, I'll just say I don't know. That is something I'm not too sure of. You'll have to ask the chat about that one. Because they're the ones throwing the bits in the chat. You should be able to do them in like 100, 500, 1,000, 2,000, stuff like that, but I don't know exactly how it works. Because that's your end, not mine. You could do 100, I see what you mean. You mean how do you do 500 if you can't see the 500 on its own? Yes, some people do have 100 multiple times. They do that sometimes. I said do, haha. Child. You can do them all at the same time in the chat box. There you go, the chat can help. Excelente. So yeah, when people put 1,000, they put it straight up 1,000. But anything under that, I have seen people do multiples of 100s. You gotta kill the stranglers. And the fucking harpies, because they're horrible, horrible bastards. Ramby with 100 bits, thank you very, very much. Much appreciated. Fucking strangler. Come over here. Thank you. There you go, and again, Ramby, you're a legend. So you can do them individually, or you can do multiples in the same message. Or you could do that. You can get multiple alerts. You're a legend. Thank you very much. You should be able to put the word 500. I'm not sure. Either way, that works. Oh shit, I'm overshot that a little bit. Yes, you can bring the stranglers in. Naughty. Thank you very, very much, dude. Beer and cake in the chat. You're also hitting the Dragonborn, by the way. If you put Dragonborn in the chat, you'll know how hard you're hitting them. With bits and stuff and things. None left. We're good. Don't you dare heavy attack while I'm not looking. Any cool updates? Hey, I'm not a hacker, stop complaining. If you're referring to the channel, you'll see that on the channel. Lady Pandemonium, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very, very much indeed for those bits. What a fucking legend. You have the ninja star, I'm sure you do. Enjoy them, spam them in the chat, and show them off. Are we ready? Little Ramby? Yes, yes. Oh, shit. Live? Yes, I'm live. Oh, shit. James Bond, not only is he an easy sort in the group, but he's also throwing bits in the chat on stream. Thank you very, very much. The hype train has started. Oh my god. Get out of there. Come here. Where's the other one? Oh god. Oh, she moved. Bitch. That doesn't usually happen. She moved after she already put the trees out. Come here. Little minion. Don't heavy attack him. Ooh, that was close. Nature seems cool at the rate I'll only have Xynode builds on my teams. Nice! Talus with the bits as well, showing off the ninja stars. Thank you very much. Lady Pandemonium has got 4 different ninja stars now. That's a total of 25k bits or more. So a lot of ninja stars. There are some very special ones, but they require a lot of bits. James Bond has the highest one at the moment, I believe. But he's fighting the witch at the moment, so he can't come to the phone right now. Oh, you fucker. Who was that? Simple stuff. Gifted a T1 sub. Thank you very, very much indeed. Beer and cake people in the chat. Kill those stranglers at all costs. They must be dead. You took a Dragon Ball as well. Nice. Dragon Ball. Oh, yeah. You know the rules, people to fight us again from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you will take their place in stream. I'll have to kill you instead. Thank you very, very much. Key point for this fight, by the way, anyone that doesn't know it already, is you must, above all mechanics, you must kill the fucking Stranglers. The rest of it's not that important. You can take as long as you like. Even if you've got 1k DPS, unless you've got loads and loads of ads, in which case you might die eventually. I mean, if you could survive them, then sure, it doesn't matter. Come here. Always bring the ads to the group if you get aggro. Or to the tank, rather, because then they can pick the fucking enemies off you and not make you get that. Don't stand there. It's very similar to the Brave Star mechanic from Celine. Basically, don't get punched. Good Torno. Nope, didn't land. She be dead. Eat it. Oh, I hate the mechanic. I don't ever get that on Almost Immortal Warrior because I'm always using a movable. But on this dude, it falls over. Don't stand in poo-poo, you'll die. Although I can cleanse it. Thank you very, very much for the bits, Irish. You are a legend. 500 bits. Oh my god. 1,000, by the way, is the minimum for a ninja star. I'm pretty sure you've got one, though. You should have it. It's a badge and an emote. You don't have to sub to get those emotes. You just have to buy bits. Slow and steady with the bits as well. Thank you very much. You definitely have a ninja star. I'm sure of it. You should be in here, in the middle of the group, getting the booms. Yep, that worked. Really? I didn't hardly touch it. Apparently I touched the lava. Whatever. That one's going to fall into the portal, don't worry. Eventually. No, he's fighting around it. Come in. James Bond, look at those. Look at those shiny ninja stars. That took a fuck ton of bits. A lot. I think IRL, it's like 2 grand, maybe. I may have overestimated that. James Bond can confirm. It's a lot of bits. Why am I standing on that one? Jump into lava and die. Couple K? Yeah, that's a lot. Oh shit! Nature's Bounty's shit at jumping on platforms. Confirmed. What can that build do? Land on platforms. Nearly mistimed my bar swap there. Big booms. So when he does a heavy attack, he's going to put some nasty volcanic kind of geyser on the ground. You've got to stand in it and block it as a tank. It's really simple to see, especially if you've got your own custom AoE colors. But if you don't have custom AoE colors, or you're colorblind, then you may have issues because it does glow up red. And in here, it's really hard to fucking see. There are options where you can alter things for your own eyes. Oh, there's no enemy there. It's fine. This here. Stand in that. So I know from the EU LA, can't confirm nor deny. Okay.
No, look. They can't reach us here. We just have to hold out.
Oh, you bastard. Come here. Oh, that really fucks with your ears. They're gonna go boom. Oh my god, eat it. I'm just gonna take it. Oh, I lived. He's our ninjas. DJ, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Disregard, I have a compact keyboard that hates me. Okay, noted. You got tacos. Good for you. Did you bring any for the rest of the class? Now this Minotaur is slightly different. He needs interrupting, otherwise you die. And if you don't interrupt him quick enough, people will be pinned. If you don't get out of the pinned part quick enough, you will die. And unfortunately, while he was interrupted, he didn't dodge roll out of the AoE. So, rip no doubt. I actually bashed him twice. The first one didn't count. That was unfortunate. Fuck off. Eat it. Jeff style.
The land's blood is my blood.
Watch the fire on the ground. Even as a big chunky tank, if you have too many of those stacked together, the ticks add up really fucking fast. One of them's fine, multiples is not. Space Invader mechanic. This one you're supposed to weave in and out of, but with giant tank, so it's fine. Oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze. I don't want to do that. Rule. Must share tacos. Fair. I don't share my food. If people look at my food, I'll fight them. How's your food? Get your fucking own. You gotta kill the ads. Woo. Nope. You failed to kill the ads. Ads take priority. You must kill the ads, otherwise you get that constant ground fucking pillar of nerd shit under you. Good evening, Ninja Shady Milkman. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Had Nando's today. No carrots were involved. Who needs tacos when he has Nando's? Nando's is fucking amazing, dude. Then we have 3 of them here. Maybe 2. Go, go, go. This fight can be very simple or very complicated, depending on how hard you want to go for the nuke. If you avoid the ads, you've got to be quick on your feet, otherwise everybody dies. There's the ad. Ad takes priority. Every single fucking time. Every every time he teleports, he'll release one. I don't mind if I do take a seat. Thank you very much. There he goes. You got you. Space Invaders. Woohoo! I stayed in there way too long. My bad. I got a bit risky there. Thank you. You're slacking on the ads, dude. You're gonna die. Get off the boss, kill the ads. Yeah, we've got the effect now, we've got to move. Nice. Big-headed. I did! You want to see the before and after, look on Twitter. Not Twitter. Actually, I might be there. Instagram. It's on Instagram. Put Instagram in the chat. I don't usually show that. Because, you know, regardless of what people think, self-consciousness is a thing. Chin. There we go. Without stepping over boundaries with Twitch, what would you prefer without a reason? Subs, donations, or bits? That's going into business-based stuff, and then I have to explain why and all the rest of it. So, all support is welcome, even if it's just a follow. There you go. It's all in disco. Now we've got to kill everything, but now we've got to kill the boss, because otherwise we're gonna get blown up to fuck. So this phase where you want to finish him. He's gonna die anyway. Motherfucker. If you can kill the other, it's great, but I'm not likely to here. Keep moving, keep moving. Yes! Eat it.
The way is clear. We should run while we can.
It's also in disco. It is in disco, that's true. But not everybody has that. That's a Patreon perk. Made it legally safe for you to answer. I did answer. I said all support is welcome, even if it's a follow. Legalities are one thing. Privacy is another. I don't explain all the business stuff on the stream, like the ins and outs and whys and whats and which one's better than which and all the rest of it. It's just all support is welcome. It's down to personal preference. Cleanse that, fuck. Deliberate. That's how you knew? Saw it on Discord? Okay, fair. Yeah, the lowest Patreon perk that you can obtain on my channel is Discord access. That's $1 a month. But that's because it's a private server, and it's literally been a Patreon perk ever since I had it. There are lots and lots of other shiny perks on top of that, but that's the most basic one. And it's not, that way it's not free for all, and millions of trolls will come in. Bash, bash, bash! Oh, legend. Good interrupt. That was fucking fast. The ones that shout, "What'd you do that for, bro? That's dirty." You know those ones? Those are the ones that want to troll. Did you loot the boss? Yes. Ninja loot. Got one of the hardest pulls coming up in a moment. Missed that fucker because he's running around the room. Not necessarily for the tank, but more for the group in general. He's got both Minotaurs, and if the tank does get pinned, obviously he's fucked because he always got heavy attack him. But just managing both of those at the same time, it can end badly. Almost enough for a shirt. Noise. Happy to support. Thank you very much. Boing. Everything else is free. YouTube's free, Twitter's free, Instagram's free, Facebook's free. It's all free. There's just other stuff if you want it. Here it goes. These two fuckers here. Block that. Get ready to interrupt. Oh my god. Woohoo! It's all happening at once here. Oh, he's fucking interrupted me. Or pinned me even. I'm gonna live, it's fine. Someone failed to interrupt. Oh my god. I shouldn't have to tell people that, because they did it on the last one. But yes, the interrupt was failed, and then we got overrun with mechanics. You have to interrupt that. You can't be lazy. Nature's bounty? Yes, yes it is. Folks are watching my phone, hard to tell. No worries, dude. So, now, the result is you are punished with having to do the mechanic again. That one has to be interrupted. 2 people will get pinned. I thought I was going to live through it, but I didn't have enough to pop another heal. Nice. How fucking lucky is this pull, though? We die the first time because of lack of interrupts, and in the second pull, he doesn't even do the mechanic. Warden is not a real command. You have to be very specific about the build, because there are multiple wardens. If you put nature in the chat, that'll get you the build. Baby still level 25-ish. Ah, so you're leveling the warden at the moment, but you don't have the build yet. You wait, dude, you're gonna love it. Remember, your key mechanics, your basics, are the things that will kill you if you fail to do them. Sub-Zero. There isn't one for that either. He's low level, low to 25-ish. Fair enough. No worries, scored. Jesse's got the link. Come on. Shit. I hate it when that is something that they should probably look at, to be fair, because that does happen more often than not. And that's where you're running across a platform and the hitbox is so shit that you try to jump and it just makes you dump yourself in the lava. It doesn't allow you to jump off the edge of it properly because it's not centered. But whatever, maybe you just have to be extra careful. Who was that? Solario, thank you very much indeed for the bits. You are a legend. And you punched our Dragon Ball in the face, which is even more epic. Get the fuck out. Oh. Don't jump in until the fire has actually gone. That's very disorientating because the area of effect visual disappears. It's just on fire. So you follow your AoE colors and you think, ah, it's good now. It's not. I'm gonna kill this fucking bug. Both of them are gonna die. In the face. Shit. I have my Mortal Warrior and my Malcolm, but not speed level. Oh shit, jump. Not speed level. Fair enough. Yeah, if you played content passively, just do Dungeon Finder or some shit like that. You'll get loads of skill points along the way anyway of each individual piece of content that you join that you haven't done before. And that'll save you having to do it all later anyway. Because you're going to have to come back. Your certain platform is lost art, get good, indeed. Into true facts. Thank you for the follow. They're gonna go boom. There they go. Look at these little shelks, they're fucked. Oh shit. Look at you, James. Getting on your platform 10 years too early. Scared much. Bond. Scared Bond. And he died, unfortunately. Show me the money. Oh yeah! Hold on. Ramby, you're a fucking legend, dude. I did see the name. Thank you very, very much indeed. Massively appreciated. Hugely appreciate generous donation. Oh, shit. Don't die. Oh, shit. Right. Let me see what I said. Thank you very much for the sub as well. Tackle, thank you very much. What did you say? Here's what I think. Unknowingly, of course. Direct third-party donos will give this lad the most bang for the buck. You're not wrong. But thank you very much. Beer and cake in the chat, people. Rambo, you're a fucking legend. Oh, my word. Oh, shit. I just ran in the lava again. Let's get good at not running in lava. It's annoying because on my Almost Immortal Warrior, I never stand in the lava. But on my DK or this dude, they've got like an anti-jump mechanic where they push you into it. You were dodging the Shulks? Ah, no way. Did he get you? Doing Harbridge missions in a dungeon to leveler. I have the gear waiting already. Nice. So you can just slot in straight away. Again, Tackle, thank you for the resub. Much appreciated. Ramby, you're a bloody legend. Stuff and things. Bring him in. Don't run away. I can't. There we go. Never run away. The hitbox is a fucked on the floor here, so it's really awkward to get into. Shit. See, that is on the edge. This is why I keep trying to explain to people before why you should not really use autocast in most places. You should try and control it yourself, because if I was to try and get into this corner here where my cursor is aiming, I want it over there. Can't get it over there. That is where it'll go, or here, but it won't go in between. Because there's a hitbox right here that will fuck with your targeting. So if you have autocast on and you're trying to get into that corner all the time, you're constantly wasting your resources casting it here when you don't want it there. That happens in a lot of content. So having control of it helps a lot more. Finally completed this dungeon for the first time today. Nice! Well done. Level 17 tune, but the Warden is not my forte. My first Warden wound up being a stam healer. Well, the thing is, dude, the more you read your skills along the way, the more you'll understand it by the time you get to where you need to be. This fight's cool as fuck. Grab you, and grab you. Tip. Run into the corner, because the ranged ones will have to follow you to be able to reach. And they end up just there. Beautiful. Let's try. Oh, pinned. Thank you. Woo-hoo-hoo! That was close. Thank you, Pride Moment, as I've failed in the past. Practice makes perfect, dude. Good job. Get him out, get me out, get me out! Woof! Close. So I see hence no speed 11, my CP tune, I don't know how to play it, isn't going to use any. Isn't going to be any use. Correct! You've got to interrupt that healer, because otherwise it'll just keep fucking doing it. Oh, it's dead anyway, forget it. I'm going to press hard mode because you guys can do it. Now, if you are listening, because this isn't a comms thing, I don't say stuff out loud on stream to be comms for the group. This is just narrating. But if they can hear me, reverse nuke. So, what I mean by that is, save your ulties until all the ads are in the room, and then push them. This build can use Frozen Watch, or is it just Ice Theme? I won't work as well. Scordelia, it was using Frozen Watcher in the first place. That was the design for the build. That is still an option, but it's not currently on this version of it. So if you put nature in the chat, there is a written guide and a video guide. The video guide will explain more. The written guide is just a checklist. All the gear and no idea isn't really how you want to approach builds. That's just there to remind you of what goes where. The video explains all of it. 17 freaking tunes? I have no idea how many I have. Shady's got 17. Holy shit. Okay, ready? Do it, do it, do it. Don't panic. We got this. Reverse nuke. Pace it. Do what you're doing all the way through the fight until there are 3 in the room, then hit them really hard. The reason for that is, you see that AoE is now firing across the floor? We've got 1 in the room right now. If we push too far, we're going to have 2 in the room and then 3 in the room. However, if you try to nuke him too soon and you end up with 3 in the room, you are going to have a full room of all that shit. You don't want that to happen. Because look, it doesn't go away. If you do reverse nuke, where it's basically you just pace it, when they're all in, you get rid of them all nice and quickly, it's less uptime on more AoEs. You get it out of the way nice and... well, not nice and early. At a time that's convenient rather than trying to overburn. You'll find that most people that try to nuke too early will end up with a room full of lava and they'll die. 2 ads, beautiful. Come here, little fuckers. 1 more left. As soon as he enters the room, that's when you want to drop the house on him. Getting hard to see now. Come over here, where it's safe. Safer. My food just ran out. That is not convenient. Ninja food. Heavy tap, watch out. Woo! It's fucking hard to see there. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna move them into this corner. Watch the little one. Not bad, James. You have to dodge that. Thought I had him. I think everyone's dead, apart from the healer. Don't stand too close to the lava, because if you do, it's going to shoot you and shoot you and shoot you, and then you'll be stunned in the air. Or on the floor even. You get stunned in the air, do you? So where we are at the moment is really risky. Because we're running out of space. They are taunted, it should be good. Oh, I'm not going to be able to kill this on my own. Oh, of course there's lava right in the fucking middle. Bastard. Start again. I'm sorry, can you push hard mode whenever you want? I have 2k hours in this game. Looking for granted that when you start the fight, you were stuck in difficulty. No. The fight starts when you pull the boss, but he spawns right where the last ones did, so lots of people run into it by accident. Let's try that again. Okay, the damage was suffering when it came to the execute because we had people dead. So while there isn't a strict DPS check for this, the longer you have that lava in the room, the more fucked you're going to get. So we ran out of space eventually. So I need more focus and less dead. Read that one already. Ready? If you panic, it's game over. Don't panic. All he does for me is 1 heavy attack. That's it. The rest of it's fine. That lava shit, just avoid it. We have to move him. We do not want the group standing there. That's what happened a little too often, unfortunately. People were standing in too close to that lava. And it's a mess when that happens. The locations for it are random, though. You can't even manipulate it. I know people like to think that they can. Oh, yes! Emily, thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate, of course, Bit and Cake in the chat. Let's use this corner over here. It's nice and clean. bad. Heavy attack. And another one coming soon. Whenever they're not heavy attacking you, heavy attack the fuckers back. Block. Move. Heavy. Ow. The heavies are not that obvious. I mean, they do have an animation for it, but the sparks are quite hard to spot. James Bond, you are not seeing it at all, are you? I saw that happen. I dropped him and he heavy attacked. Oh shit. Over here. Oh my fucking god, that was unfortunate. Oh, you fuckers. Nothing I can do. We're running out of room. See what happens when you fucking get deaths? Hard to recover. Aggressive air horn noises. Nice. Don't be dead. You've got to stay away from the lava. Stay away from lava. Big stuns. I want you to get it done. It's a target dummy, essentially. You just have to watch your feet when he's doing his stupid shit. Sounds like good life advice, yeah, indeed. The one thing that will kill most people is not necessarily their deeps or their survivor or anything like that. It's mostly panic, like standing in the wrong places, not being aware of how a certain mechanic works. We did get overwhelmed there, but then we also had some domino effects where people start dying. It is a random fight though, because the lava will go wherever the boss wants it to fucking go. It's even there, if you look at the damage is quite consistent, it's not an issue. But nuke mode is literally when all three are in the room. You've got to get them in the room, but then you've got to get rid of them as fast as possible so you don't get overwhelmed with constant lava attacks. Heavy attack, block it. Ninja's Torta, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Block. Big heavy there. Block. Basically, if you can tank the axes, you can tank this. When I say axes, I mean obviously a 4 and R5. Heavy attack. Yep. Now it's time. Running out of room, heal it down. Standing too close to the lava, rip. Oh shit! I'm in trouble. Nothing I can do. Nope. Is this Nature's Bounty? Yeah, it is. We lost the healer during the fucking last phase. Panic kicked in. See, that was going really smooth until the execute part. James and slow. Remember, save your ulties until the ads come in. If you can hear me, that is. Where the fuck is the button? Oh, there we are. Rip indeed. Yeah, we got wrecked. Again, with most mechanics, it's the same shit. Panic will kill you. That's why I tell people not to get what I call execute panic. Basically, that's when the health is low and you start doing stupid shit that you weren't doing the rest of the fight. So be very careful. It's supposed to look scary. That's a lot of emotes, Snake. What the fuck? Thank you very much. Collecting the whole set. That's a heavy. Watch out. If the boss does get loose for whatever reason, always be aware of its heavy attack. All you have to do is dodge roll it. Don't even try and block it. If you're not a tank, don't try and block it. You will fail hard. Heavy. He's going to do it as well. Not yet, apparently. There it is. Heavy. Stay away from the lava. There's a tiny one. There you are. I got him, I got him. Need a window. There it is. Oh shit, that was lucky. Can't see, I can't see. No, James, don't be dead. Crucial point. And they're going to move them again. One, two, three, run. We've got nowhere to go. This corner. Oh, you fucker. This is not ideal either. We've run out of space. Fuck it. My personal advice is to panic. It lengthens the game by 1,000 hours. Have to stop panicking. Be very aware of where the lava stands. Don't get caught by any of it. 3 ticks of it will stun you. If you constantly get stunned, eventually you have no stamina left to dodge roll with. One more. Don't panic. It is happening. Calm yourself, Iago. It is unlucky when they start pinning the fucking lava when they're doing, but you have to be aware of your own movements in that case. Just because I'm standing there taking damage doesn't mean you can. You have to be aware of your own feet. Panic and run, panic and run. Don't fucking encourage them. You got this. You can do it. Easy peasy. Keep your rotations up when it gets to execute and focus as much area of effect and ultimate as possible during that phase. The rest of the time, I mean, it helps if you've got focus, of course, but it's not the end of the world if you have to go a bit slow at the beginning. Just be aware, the longer we do this, the more lava's going to be in the room. Don't panic and always know where your towel is. Correct. BD. Ash, how you doing? Heavy attack. Watch it. It will hurt muchly. Heavy. Heavy attack and back. Get out the fucking middle. There's lava. My bad, I dropped them. Good, dude. Not bad, actually. Not bad. Keep them busy. Gotcha, gotcha. Pocket. 1, 2, 3. Got them all. Fuck me, this one. Don't run, dodge roll. There you go, beautiful. Oh shit. I did cop a heavy attack there. Ah man! Heavied with no resources. Doing Bloodroot Forge, that's exactly what it is, yes. That was on me that time. Bollocks. My bad. Don't raise me then. Don't raise me. I took a lot of damage. Zone Crocs didn't hit me for that much. Heavy attack did. Yeah, I got fucked. Boom, boom. See, you can do it. If it wasn't for me being dead, that would have been over. Boing. I'm pressing it now. Right. Don't be dead, Zai. I know, right? Bear in mind, my champion points are not pushed into resistance to damage, so if I don't die, I'm doing well. I could tweak them, but I don't need to. We just need more focus. Thanks, DJ. Thank you for the guide. Move this out the fucking way. What a really bad spot to put the lava straight away. Chat room. Twitch is having some issues. Yay, Twitch is twitchy. Perfect opportunity to heavy attack there. Lava in the corner, we don't want to be there. Why is everyone dead? Drop that one. Block. Tell you what, you get the reses, I'll run to the other side of the room. Knocked into the lava, rip. Oh, for fuck's sake, the lava just landed right next to us. This is a mess. We're going to get overwhelmed because the ads are in the room for too long. Domino effect is happening. Just kill the fucker. Thank you for the stream. Catch you next time. See you later, Timtor. Thank you very much for watching. Bear cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves the stream. Just wipe. It's over. It's a really big mess. Just wipe. You are against the clock on this one. The longer the ads are in the room, the more time they're going to put lava on the ground and the less room you're going to have left. So if it's not clean, you are going to have a big problem. And spending too much time resin ends up happening or causing that. Now, obviously, on the non-hard mode, you've got these synergies and shit that you can deal with, but you don't have them on hard mode. So it is against the clock. It's not a massive DPS check, but it is a full focus check. And if you do fuck up with your feet, it's very hard to come back from it. I don't want to give up with you yet because I think you can do it. Granted, one of them was my fault. Hands are up for that one. Got wrecked in the fucking corner. Look. Move him a little bit. The healer is standing right in the fucking lava. You've got to be about 10 feet away from that. Woof. Nice one. Nice one. He's going to die. Stay the fuck away from the lava. There we go. Nope, he keeps running behind it. See that over there? Where my camera's aiming? Don't stand anywhere near it. Lava over there, don't stand anywhere near it. Let's move. Heavy again. And shit, we're right in the lava again. Should be good. Oh no, you motherfucker. Moving, moving. Woo woo. Loads of space. Beautiful. Heavy. Me, apart from him on the right. Almost there, you're doing it. Find a gap, relax. Do not stand near that lava, whatever you do. Mind your feet. You got it, you got it. No need to panic now, there's one ad in there, just one. He's on rotation now for one fire AoE, and we've still got room. That's why you get rid of them. Reverse nuke. Get them in the room, but then get rid of them quick. But getting rid of them is the important part. Getting them in the room is not. You want to get them back down to one as soon as possible. Don't panic. Not over yet. Need a spot to stand in. Over there. It's gonna be risky, but we can do it. Over here. Oh, you fucker. You died? No, don't be dead. Right, I've got to kill it. It's on me now, because there's no way we are able to fucking res you. Not a fucking chance. Please don't give me any more fire in the room. If you do, I'm dead. Come on! Get in! Oh, I get new trophies. PS5 trophies are now a thing instead of the PS4 ones. They overwrite. Let's go! Fucking pressing it. Get in, indeed. That was risky. Now, halfway through the fight, you could see where it was going really, really well. And then you saw it kind of slide because people panic. Don't panic. Got to find a gap. So I haven't done that on this character, apparently. on this server. I think I did it on PC on this character, or this variation. But what do you want to trade for? The trophies on the PlayStation, the ones you've already got, you can get them again if you have PlayStation 5. Oh, thank you very much. GG. Fuck yeah. GG. Thank you for group. Thank you very much for the bits. You are a legend. Was that hard mode? Yes, it was. I have to go now. So, I'm going to do a host, obviously, so stay to the end. But thank you very much for joining. I hugely appreciate your support. If you are not subscribing on YouTube or following on Twitch, please hit those buttons. They are free. Furthermore, if you want to help support outside of the stream or outside the channel, there are some links in the info section for Patreon, Twitter, Facebook. The website is xynodegaming.com and Instagram. There you go. You need to kill them in... I don't need to do that, Ash. I've got a guide for it. Put Bloodroot in the chat. That explains everything. Hair is hair. Has his hair underneath. Indeed, Salsa. I've got to go. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
That the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super